Dear Greg, my 2-year-old son has a crossed eye. It's not like that all the time, but it is happening more and more. I think he needs to see a doctor, and I've told my wife that I think it's important. But she has this thing about doctors, and she won't let me make an appointment to see one. When I bring it up, she has a fit. What can I do?
As a former eye surgeon myself, I can speak with more authority than most on this subject. Pay attention to me closely here when I tell you that a crossed eye in a young child is an emergency. If your son's condition is left untreated, he could permanently lose significant vision. With treatment, however, often just getting a proper glasses prescription, it's very likely that his crossed eye can be eliminated entirely, and he can have normal vision his whole life. But this requires immediate attention. You must not delay in getting an evaluation. So, let's look at the relative risks of your two options here. If you do make an appointment for your son's evaluation, you risk offending your wife. If you don't make the appointment, you risk blinding your son in one eye. Let's do this again. Blinding or offending? I mean, is there really any question in your mind about the balance of these two risks? Certainly, we don't normally want to do things that offend people for no reason. I wouldn't say something that would offend you, for example, if it could be avoided. But if your life were at risk, and in order to save your life, I had to take the chance of possibly offending you, I wouldn't hesitate taking the risk of your being offended. So, obviously, you can do what you want, but I will continue here on the basis that you will do what's best for the health of your son, at the risk of offending your wife. Sit down with your wife and explain that you love her very much, and you don't want to do anything that would hurt her. Tell her that you also love your son, so you don't want to do anything that might hurt him either. It's important that your wife feels that you have really listened to her opinion here, so you'll have to repeat it back to her. Acknowledge to her that you understand her reluctance to see a doctor, and repeat back whatever her reasons for her mistrust. Maybe she's had bad experiences in the past, I have no idea, but I'm sure she's told you more than once whatever her reasons are. Then tell her that even though you respect her fears, you have received sound professional advice that failure to get a medical evaluation could result in permanent injury to your son. There's little to no risk in getting an evaluation, and the risk of not getting one is serious indeed. Then, ask for her support in getting your son the evaluation and treatment he needs. You must explain all this to your wife without the slightest irritation or attitude of defending yourself. If you're impatient or angry, she will perceive it as an attack, which it would be, and she will then defend herself, making it impossible for her to listen to you. Even if you do approach this perfectly, however, she might still resist you. She might absolutely refuse to have this evaluation, like she's been doing so far. Then, what can you do? We'll talk about that in our next session.